Hey guys, and welcome to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. It's been a while, and we're going to do something unique on this playthrough. I think I want to do kind of a playthrough that's a little different as far as fighting. I kind of want to build someone that's like a trader and more, I guess, influential versus just pure fighting. So I have played about 30 hours of the game. Got pretty close to end game, I would say, to where I'm about ready to start my own faction. But I kind of want to see how it goes if we just don't fight at all. Our character's just built around other things. But we'll see how that goes. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but um, it could be fun. It's definitely different. So, I kind of want the extra 10% speed bonus for horsemen on the campaign map. I think that will be pretty dang good, especially if we're trading. So we're gonna go with those guys. Probably gonna do a random. Probably gonna do a random. But how have you guys been? How have you guys been? It's been a long time. I do realize that. Life has been busy for me. But how have you guys been? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're excited about this playthrough.
Stand fast! Shoot at will! Form a shield wall! Make a circle!
I think I like that one the best. Alright, do a little bit tall. Well, we're not going to be a fighter, so we'll maybe be a little bit on the shorter side. And let's see, I don't think I want to mess with this too much. That's why we did random. Let's definitely mess with the hair, though. Let's get a guy that looks kind of professional, I guess. Sort of, maybe? There's definitely some interesting... Yeah, I kind of like that. There we go. We'll go with that. I think that looks pretty good. All right, choose your family. So we kind of want more, I think, social and intelligence, and probably a little bit of cunning. But I'm not too worried about vigor, control, and endurance. So I'm going to stay away from those. Hmm. That one gives me medicine. I think we're going to do merchants and go straight social for this one. And choose your early childhood. I think we're going to do probably your way with people. Choose your adolescence. We'll probably do markets and caravan, whatever that is. I do get a little bit of intelligence there, and then I do get bow. Gives me a little endurance. It might be road with the scouts, might be the best option, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. Actually, let's get a little bit more intelligence. Let's do that. Let's do that guy there. All right, choose your young adulthood. Um. Ooh, I definitely like that one. Vested money in a workshop. That definitely gives our trade skill up and bumps up our intelligence as well. Treated people very well. That one might be a good one too. That gives us steward. but it definitely increases our social. I think I'm going to go with that. All right. That's going to max out our charm, which is probably pretty good. So we're going to do that one. Like I said, this is going to be totally different. I think I'm going to be... Yeah, we'll be peers like we did in some of the other original Mountain Blade. I spell it a little bit different. Piers Patterson. Yeah. There we go. And we'll probably do... Since we're going to be fighting all our battles ourselves, I guess this isn't really going to matter too much. Recruitment difficulty. We'll probably put that on realistic. Normal. Combat AI. Map movement speed. Let's do easy. We're not going to be fighting anything, so we're just going to be... I'm not going to do any tournaments. Not going to do any battles myself. I'll just send the troops in. So none of this stuff is going to really matter. Oh, friendly parties receive damage. Maybe we put that to reduced. How about we do that? How about we just do reduced? And we'll definitely enable death. And we'll see how it goes. My first playthrough that I just did off screen was just kind of mostly combat. So I want to try to play a little bit different on this one, and we'll see, like I said, we'll see how it goes. It'll definitely be interesting. It's basically auto-resolving all the battles and not doing any fighting. Alright, so we're going to do kind of skip through this beginning thing pretty quickly. I'm going to skip the tutorial. Alright, so we're going to leave here. Come across a wounded man lying under a tree. Share water with him. Traveling doctor. Select your family name. This is the name of... We're gonna go... Liberty. Okay. Thinking we kind of do an eagle. A little bit bigger. What color do we want here? Kind of like the blue. Though the black is definitely... You know, I don't know. I haven't seen very many people do black. Well, let's try that. Let's do that. We can always change it later, but... all right. So another thing I want to test out too is trying to find a city that's very, very low as far as its prosperity. Taking a walk around and seeing if... well, they said that the prosperity changes, the visuals change too, so I'm very curious. So we might try to kind of... before we get our own city, we'll probably try to buff one of these cities and see how it looks. I was always curious about that, and I never got to do that. So we might have kind of like a home city that we kind of hang out and trade and go to other cities that are pretty close. So, head over here and see. I've done a little bit of trading in the past. I haven't done much. Said my first playthrough was all combat. And what we'll do is, so this one's clearly going through tough or hard times. So that's probably a town that's low on prosperity. So maybe we can see what we can do to get it up. Now, I want to trade, let's see, you can go to miscellaneous, I believe. And we want to look for things that are green, I believe. That means that they're very cheap to buy. I think you buy green, sell red. And usually if the number is pretty high, that they have the capacity, the lower the price is. We got to pay attention to that. So grain is pretty cheap here. They have 542, so maybe we buy some grain. Our capacity is already exceeded. We'll definitely have to get some troops to increase our capacity. We're already pretty full. Or we can actually get some mules. What do we have? We have 1,000 in gold. Actually, let's see if they have a mule. That increases our capacity by about 100. We'll go with 2 mules. And like I said, we're not going to be fighting, so some of this stuff, I'll deck out my character to make him look cool, but we'll probably be avoiding just about every fight that we can. We'll definitely try the trade caravans and that kind of stuff too. So grain is pretty cheap here. Let me see if I can buy a little bit here. And then the other thing, we're going to play around with this some more. The other thing that was it wine or oil? Oil was a little bit cheap here. Maybe we buy a little bit of oil. All right. Let's see if we can make a profit on this. Also, I should probably check my character. And charm, we've got actually 2 points that we can put into charm already, which is really cool. So I tried this before, the icebreaker, and I think I got it to like proc once or twice. So I'm going to actually try the reduced barter penalty this time and see how that works. +1 renown for each issue resolved. That's kind of nice. We're not going to be doing battles, so maybe this one will be a little bit better. I mean, we'll do battles, but we'll send in the troops. And do I have any focus points? I do. I think I want to do... Well, we're definitely going to be the steward, so I think we're going to do... We'll do this one at first, see how it goes. And then when I go to my clan, and change my role to quartermaster and level that up. Okay. And let's get some troops. I guess I can't buy troops right now. Don't have enough relation. -3. Alright. We might have to do some quests for some of these guys at some point. But I should be able to go to a town and recruit troops. No? Maybe not. See what the quest is. I remember this quest took a little bit to do. This one wasn't too bad. So let's go around and try and see. Here's the map if you haven't seen the game. It's pretty massive map. We are on the newest patch too, so we should be, I think it's 1.1.0. Alright, we'll head over to this town over here. Oh, I just barely got through that. Holy cow. That could have been bad. Alright. Trade. We sell some of this stuff for a profit. No, not the grain, but we can sell the oil for a profit. Holy cow. So we'll move all the oil back over. And let's see what we can buy here. Go back to miscellaneous. Can buy, okay, some of these you can buy pretty cheap at other places. So I kind of want to go sort by that, I suppose. Fish is pretty cheap here. Iron ore? Iron ore. Let's buy some iron ore. Guess we can do only 230. We're at max capacity. Let's go to recruit troops. Still can't get any. Alright, I'm kind of going a little bit blind here, so I don't know where all the places are. So I'm going to learn this with you guys. Try to find another town here. Let's head up north. I kind of want to... Well, actually, I think I kind of want to stay in the south. But we'll head up here, and then probably head back. So we're already up here. What do you guys think of this game so far? I'm actually... The first playthrough I had a lot of fun. Oh, let's get this guy out of the way. It's a pretty big army there. I wouldn't put my... I wouldn't say it's the best game I've ever played, but I definitely think it's a massive improvement over the first Mount and Blade Warband. And, or what I guess would be the second Mount and Blade, but it's surprisingly good. I actually enjoy this game quite a bit. We'll get this one done. And... Okay. So did it give us credit for it? No, it didn't give us credit for it. There it goes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And let's head over to this town here and see. We can, I think iron ore, it would make sense for more to be in the north in the mountains, but we'll see. Yeah, iron ore looks like it's going to be very, very cheap here. Hardwood, oil. Yeah, I'll definitely need to get more trade rumors. So if you guys know how to do that, we'll definitely level up our trade. And I think the more you level it up, you'll get more accurate trade rumors. Oil is relatively cheap. Alright, let's head south and sell this iron ore. So we're pretty full on capacity, and I do need to get some troops here somewhere. I'll pull that guy. Can I get across here? I can. Yeah, it seems like I don't have much. I might have to do a couple quests for these guys to get some troops starting out. Oh, there we go. Get a couple troops there. Couple troops there. Okay. Can I get through here? No. Yeah, I don't know, I'm really enjoying my first playthrough, so I'm going to continue that one, I think, off screen, unless you guys want to see it. It would be like kind of at the end of, or the start of endgame, essentially. I think I'm clan tier 3 or 4. Let's go here real quick. I can get another troop there. None of the quests are popping up yet. I feel like they kind of, the more renown you get, the more open up. Let's go trade here. So fur is pretty cheap here. So I'm going to buy a little bit of fur. Well, and we'll take it down south. We'll head down south and see. I do need to grab some food. It looks like I've only got 12. Think I could take these looters on? I wonder. We're going to save real quick and just see if I can auto-resolve. Oh, we gained a level. Oh, defeat. Maybe we can work something out. What do you want? 375. What do I have? 375? Oh, they want 136. You know what? I'm going to offer it. Get my charm skill up. Like I said, this is going to be a very, very interesting playthrough. We lost all our troops, but we did level up. Like we do have enough food for a little bit. And alright, what do we want to put our focus point in? Charm is maxed out. Maybe leadership? Trade might be pretty good, since we are a trader. We got a little ways to go in leadership. And same with trade. I mean, I could do medicine, but I probably have a companion for that. So I think what I'm going to do is trade, because I'm going to focus on trying to get as much money as possible. So we'll do that. Trade for now. And the learning rate is really high, 11.33, so maybe we can tear through some of this stuff if we can turn a profit here. We can level up our trade very, very quickly. Do need to grab some more troops at some point. So I'd probably... Oh, what did I do? Man, I'm gonna go broke. Alright, we got 2 points in charm from that. For a successful barter. I gotta pay attention to where we're going, though. Kinda used to walking around doing what I want. Fur is definitely worth a little bit here, it looks like. There is no fur. Oh, they do have fur, but it's... Let's try to see if we can sell a couple of these. Ah, got 3 skill points in trade from that, so that's not bad. Like I said, I'm not making a ton of money here because we're going to level it up and then hopefully we'll figure out the trading system together. And if you guys have any tips, definitely let me know. I do know some of these trade rumors aren't exactly accurate. This town doesn't really have much. Everything's kind of low here. It's probably a pretty low prosperous town. Actually, what was the iron ore going for? What did we buy that at? These are all lower. That's where I can buy. Where can I sell? We'll sell a little bit of it. Trade is now 28, so we're actually leveling up our trade pretty quickly, which is pretty awesome. And all right, we're almost level 3 actually. We're getting there pretty quickly. So trade, we got an extra point. Also, your profits are marked. So that might be good. Oh, actually, both these are trade goods. We're probably going to be doing more trade goods than equipment. So I'm going to be wholesaler, I think. We'll do that. There wasn't really anything worth buying there. All right, let's try to get a couple. We have a little bit of money, so let's try to get maybe a couple more troops. Or do a quest. Deliver the herd. I don't know if I want to do that one quite yet. Now you can buy products from these towns, which is a big improvement. I mean Bannerlord, or not Bannerlord, but Warband had that, but there was usually in the native, there wasn't very much. Okay, so here we go. So now it shows me if I'm going to make any money. I think is green money. Oh, grain I could sell for, or iron ore I could sell for 54. I don't know what I bought that for, though. Yeah, probably shouldn't be doing any too much trade with the small towns. Maybe a little bit, but let's not get those forest bandits. Let's keep on moving south. And if you guys know of a really profitable trade route, definitely let me know. Ooh, iron ore sells for quite a bit here. Clay is very cheap here, it looks like, as well. So I might buy clay. Let's fill up on clay. And let's get rid of some of this iron ore. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, you can see my profits are going up pretty good there. Now our trade is 31. Is there any troops I can get here? Yes. Okay, and then probably once I hit 2,000 or 3,000, we might go look for a companion that's kind of a healer. So we'll definitely need that. But I gotta kind of find a... Oh, there we go. Oops. Really close to those guys. Okay, we don't want to get a battle with 13. Okay, so we did gain a skill point in medicine. We are, I guess, healing a little bit. So maybe I put a point in medicine as well. Yeah, let's do that because I will be healing a little bit. It'll be easy points. Kind of want to stick to these three. Riding could be a possibility as well, just so we can move around the map faster. I think we'll want to do that. I think we're going to put a point into riding. That makes sense. So we're definitely going to want to get around the map as fast as we can. Alright, let's see if I can get in here. Yep. Okay, trade. Oh, the mules are worth a ton here. Holy cow. Clay is not really worth much. Grain is not really worth much, but let's take a look. Take a look at miscellaneous again. They have a lot of grain. We're definitely going to purchase some more grain, I think. Maybe not that much. I don't need that much. Need more capacity. Let's see. Clay is actually pretty low here. Meat is actually pretty low. We can sell that for a little bit of a profit. Beer is pretty low here too. Oil's not too bad. Clay seems just really cheap, so let's stock up on clay. Let's get up to 390 capacity, and let's see if we can find a spot here where we can sell clay for pretty cheap, or sell it for a lot. Now, the more south you go, I don't know if that's more clay. I'm gonna head over here. Even if we make a little bit of a profit, that's okay. Alright, let's go trade. And yes, clay is worth quite a bit here. We're going to sell... Actually, you know what? We're just going to sell all of it. Just going to sell all of it. And what is cheap here? Grain's pretty cheap. Fish is not too bad. Beer is actually very cheap. Olives are very cheap. So let's actually buy some beer. We can sell this at some of these towns for... We're going to stock up all the way on beer. So let's see. Legata and Lycaron. Alright, we got 2 more points in trade. And let's see if both those towns, if any of those towns are close. I don't think so. So we'll probably just try to walk around. Oh, right here. That's pretty close. Let's do that. We gain another... No, we didn't gain another level. So we're level 3. Our trade is actually moving up pretty quick, and I feel like I'm not even making big strides yet on the trade. Okay. Then what town was I going to? I was going to Lycaron. I don't know if that's how you say that. Oh, here's some looters we can probably take. And then level up our troops hopefully a little bit. This might be a good opportunity. Getting some riding skill. That's good. Alright, remember that we're not doing any fighting, so I'm going to send the troops in. And it looks like we didn't lose anyone, but we had a couple knocked out. 79 gold out of that. We'll take our 2 prisoners. We'll definitely be selling our prisoners. And we'll keep on going. We might have to buy some more mules here. just so we can start carrying more inventory. And hopefully we can make a profit on this beer. We'll see if that's accurate or not. Ah, it does look like it's pretty accurate. Actually, more. We're going to sell all of it, even though it's not going to be all huge profit. But we can actually sell some grain here, too, surprisingly. Because there's not very much grain here. So maybe we get rid of a couple grain. And let's see what the highest is. There's not much here at all, except for hardwood is pretty cheap. Maybe we buy some hardwood. Yeah, let's buy some hardwood. Let's max it out. And this sells for about a 50% profit if I can go somewhere here pretty close. Poros, maybe? Trade skill went up 4 points with that one. So now we're 37. I like it. Once we get this up to the next class, we'll get either Caravan Master, you pay 20% less wage for caravans, which could be really good, and your party can carry 30% more weight. Or Town Merchant, you pay 20% less for wage for workshops. We'll probably own some workshops too. Actually, quite a few. We'll try to get the economies going in some of these towns. Also, your party can carry 30% more weight. So this is workshops for wages. I probably do the Caravan Master, but we'll see how it goes. We might do more workshops. Who knows? Let's see. I filled up on hardwood, so now we can travel south again. Let's see if we can recruit some troops. Definitely do that. Yeah, this will be a totally different... This is the departure of how I play this game. Usually I go all combat and I try to fight as much myself as I can. So this will be very different for me. Never really done this before in any of the Mountain Blades. Done a little bit of trading, but nothing built a character around it. So I'm kind of excited to see how this goes. I'm actually really excited. See if I can have some success. And we're going to head kind of this direction. I kind of want to go over here. Stop by this town over here. Actually, this town, I think it said that this town sells more for the hardwood. Maybe we can dump off some of the hardwood and pick something else up. Trade. Let's get a couple more mules. I think that's going to definitely help us. That puts us up to 650. Let's buy one more. 750 capacity. And yeah, we definitely have a huge profit on the hardwood. I'm just going to sell it all. And let's take a look. Grain is pretty cheap. Clay is also very cheap, so we can do that clay run again. So maybe we do that. Beer is decent, so maybe we do that too. Let's buy a little fish. And anything else that's cheap? Okay, we'll do that. Perfect. 2 more skill points in trade. I definitely like the mechanics, the trade mechanics in this game. They're pretty intuitive, and I'll learn more where the profits are the more that we play. Okay, clay. What did I buy? I bought that for pretty cheap, but it's... Mules are worth a ton here. Holy cow. Not much of a profit here. Is there anything that we can buy for cheap? Grain is cheap. Hardwood is fairly cheap. Butter is actually really cheap. Beer is cheap. Meat is cheap. Cheese. Actually, let's do the butter. We haven't done the butter yet. Let's buy a little bit of that. Let's buy a little bit of cheese. Linen is actually a pretty good price here. We can buy, let's fill up on linen. There we go. Let's head over here. Why not? There's a group of looters here that I could probably take on, and I might do that. See if I can get a couple more troops. One more. And yes, we can get them. We do have a little bit of help. So we're going to send the troops in. Expect that to be a pretty quick battle. Not very much morale there. We did get a pilgrim's hood out of it. Okay, let's see if we can make some money here. Yeah, it looks like we can. We can definitely sell the butter. The cheese. Not, like I said, I don't know if I'm making max profit here. We're going to sell the fish. We're going to sell a little bit of the clay. We'll definitely sell the linen, is worth a ton. And we'll keep the pilgrim's hood for now and see if we can get more money somewhere else. Alright. We're definitely making some money. We're up to 2309, and I don't feel like I'm doing it the best way. So now our trade skill's 40, or 42. And we've got to be pretty close to another level. Yes, we're getting close. One more point and we'll be level 4. And look at that trade skill just going up very, very quickly. And I'm not even making big trades yet, so... but it'll be pretty exciting. I can't wait to see some of these extra perks here. Influential trader. Your caravans and workshops gain influence. That'll be pretty cool. So definitely getting some of these higher tiers will be interesting, because I think my other character was very well rounded, where this character is going to be kind of dedicated. Was there anything I needed to buy here? I guess I didn't check that out. Okay, so if we go to miscellaneous, not much velvet. Beer. Actually, everything sells for quite a bit in this town. So this is one of those towns that their infrastructure isn't quite high. Average wealth. Doesn't seem like they have much of... Oh, almost got hit by that looter right there, but luckily he didn't get me. Let's head over to this town over here. I'd like to find another group of... Oh, here, 6. We can definitely take on 6, I feel like. 10 would probably be even better. Let's get a couple of these guys and just get our renown up a little bit. See if we can get our tactics up a little bit. There we go. We gained a level. Our tactics is now 2. We do have some carrying capacity for this stuff, so that's good. There was a group of 10 I would like to... well, we're a little bit hurt. We're a little bit hurt. Recruit a couple more troops, or 1 if we can. Trade? Beer is worth quite a bit over here, so we're going to definitely get rid of a little bit of the beer that we have. We're going to get rid of the rest of the linen. A couple pieces of clay. And should we just get rid of, let's see. These towns don't have much, do they? Clay is worth 14 here. I don't know what I bought it for, but oil is relatively cheap here. I might buy some more oil. We'll do that. And then let's get rid of a little bit more beer. And we'll head over. Let's head over here. I never really spend any time over in this area, so we'll go over there. All right, and we're getting pretty close. We're a couple more trades away. We should be at 50. I think the next point I want to put in... do I want to do intelligence? I definitely want to get medicine up, so we'll do that because that'll be easy skill points. I definitely need to get this up. I definitely need a little bit more points in social, but what do I want to do? Maybe we'll put a little bit in cunning. Tactics would be nice because I will be auto-resolving, so maybe let's do that. Let's do a little bit in cunning. Because I definitely do think the tactics will come in handy. Just a little bit. I probably won't put too much more into that, but... Alright, let's head over here. I think I'm going to buy a business first, so I need about 15,000. I'll probably do a little off-screen trading, unless you guys want to see everything, so let me know, but I'll probably do a little off-screen trading in between episodes. And oil is not really profitable here. Like nothing is really profitable here. Let's see. Do we have some? Yeah, they have a lot of mules for very, very cheap. So I'm gonna buy actually all of them. It's gonna increase our capacity by quite a bit, and I'll probably end up selling a couple too. Clay is very cheap here, so I'll probably pick up a little bit more. Butter is very cheap, so I'll probably pick up some of that. Cheese. Meat. Tools. Get a couple tools. And maybe a couple hides. Who knows? Alright. We'll head over to this town. Probably do about an hour playthrough on the first episode, and then half an hour, I would say, for the next episodes. Oh, whoa, whoa. That could have been... Oh, that's bad. Alright, we're going to have to negotiate out of this one. He only wants 215. That's fine. It's going to get our charm up by 2 points. I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's get rid of... Oh, the clay is worth a little bit here, so maybe we'll sell a little bit. Maybe we'll sell 1 oil. And nothing else is really worth anything here, so let's see what we can buy. How much? These southern towns aren't very prosperous, it feels like. Yeah, despite the hardship, People are malnourished. Let's take a look around the town, actually. Take a walk around the town center. This is kind of what I wanted for Freeman, I guess. Like when you walk around the town and you can see people are poor and you know, you can fix up your town and oh, we got the tutorial. You can fix up your town and see like a visual upgrade. So I know the upgrades when you do get your own town and you get like better walls and that kind of stuff, that does show in here. Okay. So you can see people are... If you hit Alt, too, you can kind of see... so there's a beggar. So yeah, this town does look... Some of them look... this one looks a little bit... there's not as much detail in this particular town. Some of them have, like, weeds and stuff growing, and they look pretty cool. I think it's the Britannians. We'll leave here. Let's take a look. And so this town's poor. And this is kind of my home area, too. So what we'll do is move over this way. We can get some of these looters. That would be great. Oh, so there you go. Maybe we can work something out. Losing money here, but we're gaining 2 points in charm each time we do that, so it's... I don't think it's that bad. It's a trade-off, I suppose. But we are going to see if we can get these guys now. Maybe. Now that they're split up. Yep, get stuck on that, please. Okay, is that far enough? No. Dang, they keep on, there we go. Charm is now 58. It's like paying money for charm. I'm sure we'll be able to get a couple of them. So this is our hometown. I wonder if I can actually recruit more troops. No, maybe not. Let me see if I can get this group of bandits here. Then we'll check out this town. Or we'll check out a town over here. Ooh, this town looks really cool. Okay, there we go. Send troops. Got some injuries, but nothing big there. Our medicine skill is going up. Take another prisoner. We do need to sell those prisoners. Should be a pretty good profit there. We'll take everything. Group of looters right there. 5. Kinda already fought. Oh, there's a group of 39 right there. Holy cow. Can I go around this way or no? Let's just go over here. Alright, let's go to trade. Hopefully, ooh, oil is worth a ton, so we'll sell both of those. Clay is worth a little bit, looks like. I think that's still... I don't know what I bought it for. Tools look good. Let's sell those. Let's get rid of, we might as well get rid of some of this stuff. Put these arm wraps on. And... okay. think we'll be good there. Got another point in trade skill. We probably didn't make a huge profit. Actually, let me go back in there and see what is low. Grain's pretty cheap. Flax is very cheap here, so we'll definitely pick up a little bit of flax. Probably about that. Butter, very, very cheap. Let's pick up quite a bit of butter. Cheese, very cheap. Let's pick up some cheese. And meat. Wool is actually cheap here, so let's grab a little bit of wool. Let's grab a little bit of linen. Let's grab a lot of linen. Let's fill up on linen. Hides are relatively cheap. And I think that's it. Okay. Do I have that much money? Oh, I don't even have that much money. Holy cow. Okay. Let's cut back on the linen. Maybe a little on the wool. I'm going to be spending all my money here. We'll sell a little clay. Okay. Let's head over. And if you guys want to see something, let me know in the comments below. Because I'm definitely... Oops. Willing to show you guys. And like I said, if you have any tips too, that would be greatly appreciated on the trading. I haven't done much research. I just wanted to kind of figure it out myself and figure it out with you guys. And I wanted to do something totally different than what other people are doing. Ooh, we got 1 renown out of that. 108 gold. Alright, we can sell some of these prisoners too. We're going to loot everything. And we're going to head to this town. I always really liked this town. I think it looked pretty cool. Trade. Flax is worth a little bit here. I think we could probably sell it for more somewhere else, so I might keep some of that. Get rid of a little bit of clay. Get rid of a little bit of hides. And that's probably all I can really do here. Oh, we just gained another level. Perfect. Level 5 now, guys. Actually, that's pretty quick. We are leveling up pretty quick. I would like to get some points into tactics, because I'm going to be doing a lot of manual fighting. We did do medicine, so I can do my own thing there. I think some of these are pretty good. I'm not going to be doing engineering for quite some time. Trade. Leadership I think is good. Charm is definitely good. My riding is slowly going up, but it's only a 3.73 learn rate. I think we'll probably learn a little bit more in riding. Because I would love to be pretty fast around the map. I think that would be very advantageous with our build. We definitely need to get a scout, too. I don't know if I want to do the scouting myself. But I do want to max trading out as fast as possible. I think riding is the way to go right now. I think we're going to do that. That just makes sense to get around the map as quickly as possible. Yep, and we just gained some more points in riding there. But we'll get a little bit faster, and we'll probably end the episode off here at this other town. We'll see what we can do over here. Like, I'm just kind of going around, seeing what the prices are. I'm sure there are good trade routes, and I'm sure you guys will let me know, so. But I'm kind of having fun just going around and checking out the map. Yep, we got more in Stewart, so that's good. See if we can't recruit any troops here. Trade. We might mess around with some crafting too, even though I won't be using it. Maybe I can build low and sell high. Who knows? We can mess around with that and see if that's a viable, trade route or whatnot. We'll get rid of some of this wool. Actually, we'll just get rid of all of it. I want to see if I can get my trade skill up quite a bit on this one. Linen's not really worth much here. Meat is not. Let's see what I can buy. Butter is really cheap, so I'm going to buy a ton of butter. Flax is really cheap. Buy a ton of flax. Cheese is cheap. And we'll buy some more meat. And I think we'll call that good. Right. Perfect. Alright, I'm probably going to do a little... we hit something... Oh, Stewart. We did hit in Stewart. Okay, so 10% more tax from villages. Or +1 influence if ruler. Clan leader. Okay, so governor. Maybe we'll do the tax from villages. We'll try that. We'll try that. I don't think I messed around too much with Stewart in my first playthrough, so yeah, I think we're coming along pretty good. Here's our party. Let's sell these prisoners real quick. So we'll go to, not the arena, we'll go to the tavern. We can ransom for 30. That's not very much. But we got our roguery skill up by 2 points by doing that. And yeah, we're just over an hour, so I think we'll probably end it here. Let me know, guys, if you want me to play a little bit off screen. I know trading and not doing any of the fights is totally different, and I don't know if it's slower gameplay or you guys like it, so let me know. But I think I'm actually having a lot of fun with the trading, so but we'll see you guys next time. Take care.